we're going to start with some off. How about that? Well, that saves, but... So I played off back when it came out. I was in college when off originally came out, I believe. And so I saw this on Next Fest and was like, well, let's check this out. Apparently there's something new going on with off, and I think I had heard that something new was happening with off, so I was like, all right, let's do it. And I remember it being a fun game. I never beat it, but I do remember playing a good chunk of it. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. Identify yourself. Well, your name is Connor, correct? Why, yes. I'm a boy. All right. Welcome, Connor. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Okay. And get my beer open here. Today I'm having, here it is. I'm so used to showing beers on the right side. Here we go. Having a little Guinness Stout. And sometimes gaming just feels good with a stout. Okay. Move your body, use the environment use. Okay. And from what I remember this being made with RPG Maker 2003. I don't know if they've changed RPG makers or if it's just the same thing and they've updated it. I know nothing about this, to be fair. Or at least this new version anyways. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. God, fuck. Always when I stream, I'm just like, fucking, I don't know. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure. But I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? His name is Connor. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Connor. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Okay, well, here we go. A luck ticket. Alright, alright. Is it possible to get around this obstacle? Is it? It is. I don't know what this means. Quite peculiar. Indeed. Oh, hey, there we go. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I've concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now, it is time to put theory into practice. Choose attack, select the batter, and choose attack once more to slay me with your bat. Excellent, my dear supportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend to protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Oh. Now, once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to callous, of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. General grievance. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Oh, hello, Cena! Cena, hello! Is it just me, or is your voice only on the left ear? Oh, it might be only on the left ear. Sorry, it's a new computer. It's a new operating system. I'm just getting used to this right now, so sorry about that. Hold on, let me see if I can make this mono. That would be great. Advanced audio properties. There we go. Okay, hopefully this is better now. How's that? Hopefully that sounds better. New laptop. I'm on Linux now. There we go. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I've been trying to set up OBS for a while, and it's been a struggle. As you can see, chat doesn't show up right now. Hopefully soon. Hopefully I can figure that out. But for the time being, I can at least see people on OBS. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competencies. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Run with courage. Now you have mastered not only my teachings, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confreres? What the fuck is that word? Or those of your opponents fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Yay, I gained things. Now you are ready to dispose of all of the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission, provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me, if you would like my guidance a while longer. Glad there's OBS for Linux, right? That was the thing, is before I switched over to Linux, I double-checked all of my necessary applications, things I use all the time, just to see if there was a Linux variant and all of that, or if there was a Linux version, or if there wasn't a Linux version, if there was something that could... something that would work on Linux that would double, you know. So I used to use Winamp for a lot of music stuff, for listening to music, that is. Winamp does not have a Linux version, but there is a version I'm using, or there is a variant I'm using called Audacious. So I've been using Audacious for listening to music, which is great. But thankfully, there is a Linux version of OBS. There's multiple ways to install it. And because of that, it's taken a bit of trial and error to get things running. But I have new effects, and I like the new effects for like my face cam and all of that. It's really nice, but chat doesn't show up in the little chat box. But we'll figure it out eventually. Anywho's. Ah, yes. Passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Oop. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I'm not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me, post haste. Post haste. What the fuck? I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Okay. Said that more than once, but that doesn't help. Fuck. Hell, I don't know what this is telling me. I played this game when I was in college, and I'm dumb now, so... I'm gonna head pat the kitty with scary teeth. As you should. He speaks very fancily. Maybe I go this, and then I go this. No. I wish I knew what the hell I was doing, but I don't. And I'm sure people that have played this are screaming. I'm trying to think of how the numbers correspond to puzzle. Be I don't know if I just tried that. I don't know, man. Also, did you know that there is a moth that looks like a hummingbird? A moth that looks like a hummingbird? I did not know that. I'm very intrigued. Did I try? Did I? What if I go? Ah, okay. Ah! Huh. I don't know how the fuck I don't know what the numbers mean in correspondence to that, but cool. If you tell me to solve another puzzle, I'm going to be very upset. It's called Hummingbird Hawk Moth, I think. I'll have to look that up. I'm very intrigued. Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Oh, I hate when you show me words that I don't understand. There you go. Cat is eating his food. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Oh, do I have to do this shit now? Oh wait, no, I have to go down here. Piece of silver flesh has been found. Oh, this probably corresponds to the thing in there. Ah. God, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. This is upsetting. Oh, Jesus. Doing some things here. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving on. I don't want to know what kind of stuff this cat eats. I'm sure it's like very weird, like ethereal stuff. Okay, so we completed that. Let's do Hotel Barcelona. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Oh no, why are you doing this? Game, why are you doing this? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, sorry guys. This is the downside of doing this, is that I have to like do a bunch of things. Okay, so I think try this. Display setting. Okay. Okay, now I think we can do this. Yo, we got the con crew! Connie, how are you? How are you doing? Ew. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. True bloods. Every now and then, children with special blood are born into our world. Oh.
Soon it'll be raining blood.
Stay away from the lake. That campground's cursed. Got a death curse on it, yes sirree.
Let me turn this up a little bit. Pretty quiet. And that's aha. Might need to example.
Stay away from the lake. That campground's cursed.
Okay.
Death curse on it, yes sirree.
Okay, hopefully everyone else can hear that. I can hear it now. Hopefully everyone else can hear it. Wrong attack. Wowzers, okay. Oh, shoot! I can hear the dialogue. Okay, good. Everyone can hear things. That's good. That's what I want. What do we have here? What does it say? Door reward, movement speed bonus. No. Say phantom attack boost. HP recovery. Well, I kind of want to just go with the first one because this is the first door. That might be easier. Oh, light bumper. Left A. No. No. This seems like a pretty standard beat 'em up, at least gameplay wise. I want to discount the genius that is Swery and Suda 51. Not go down that way just. Oh, I see. There we go. What is, okay. Realize there's some goobities down there. Boop. Ah! You bad man, you. Realize my health is hurting. Really, I'm taking more hits than I, Oh, you frick. Oh, I got like a whole shinobi thing going on. I'm on. Oh, I lost? Okay. I'm very confused. Harry would be helpful. Aerial dodge. Boost. This is your blood splatter boost. Time, night, weather, cloudy. Player state, normal. Interesting. Okay. Or I don't know what's happening. They didn't teach me this. Diamond Lake Campground.
Look, servant, isn't this interesting?
Is that me?
Yes, a you from the past. Strictly speaking, it appears to be a version of you where I was in control. As you can see, it bears you no harm. It's merely tracing back along the path we once took.
What do you mean? What's going on here?
Is the one who controls the barrier doing this? Or is it simply a coincidental phenomenon of nature? Either way, it appears that traces of the soul are easily left behind within this realm, in corporeal forms, no less.
Stop scaring me, please.
Quell your futile fears, servant. We should make use of whatever brings us profit. You humans excel at that, don't you?
Well, incidents happen every few years up at Diamond Lake. And they're never gonna stop, mark my words. Well, incidents happen every few years up at Diamond Lake. And they're never gonna stop, mark my words.
Oh, me oh my, this guy's...
Well, incidents happen every few years up at Diamond Lake.
It seems like enemies are a lot tougher at night. As my health has greatly depleted. Oh, wowzers. Okay. Game is real difficult. Oh, okay. At least I have like some stuff to use. Oh, I don't have enough materials. I probably don't have enough materials for a lot of these, so... Morning rainy. Player stayed tiny? What? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's happening with these. Are you guys picking up on this? I'm not picking up on this.
Time for a little soul surgery.
The death curse has been here ever since the 19...
Oh, there's like a dude with a gun now? Oh, me, oh my, what? What? Yeesh. That's a big rascal indeed. That's right, Connie. Well, here's the thing. Yikes. Well, I don't know if I have enough materials for anything. I like this music, though. This music's kind of nice. It sets the mood. Evening. Player state giant? That's fine. I don't know what that does. I've been a slasher slugger for the last few of these. Oh, hello.
My scalpel
That
hungers.
poor boy. That poor boy. Drowned while he was playing baseball.
I don't know what that phantom individual's doing. That one seems to be kicking at least a little ass. I do like the randomized nature of it, though. I think that's kind of fun. Just like having, it's like, hey, it's all the luck of the draw of like how, you know, how powerful your character and the enemies are. I think that's a really neat concept. Granted, as a player, it's like, ugh, I'd like to at least have some semblance of power, but you know, I think it's a fun way to do this. Okay. Okay, so let's try and do this. Let's try and do this one again. Coins acquired. That I was not paying attention to the first time around. There's a gravestone that how to go about that, but I think you just kind of like endlessly go through things, and it's just like a, hey, how many of these things can you go through? I think it's kind of what it seems like. I'll switch up after this. Free key. Well, actually, I'll go back to the hotel after this because I haven't been to the hotel. Oh! Thankfully, it gave me another chance. I was a little worried about that. Ah! No! Okay, well, thankfully it gave me those. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Ho, ho. I see what we're doing here. coins acquired. Oh, thank you, Connie, for getting that. I'm assuming it was a top viewers on ass remark, but
Play ball!
well, this fits in with the last game that we played. Oh, fuck me. First boss fight and I get wrecked. I mean, par for the course, you know, for me. No, well, I'm not even gonna retry that. I'm way out of my element. Knockback attacks. Oh. Heavy launcher. The nerve of these bots already having the best viewers. That's right. I got Cena and I got Connie. Like, I got the best viewers already. Why would I want the viewers on ass? Allows you to parry smash. Why after getting at a parry? I don't even know how to do a parry while guarding. Okay. I haven't even been doing this stuff. Okay. What do we have in the...
Hello again.
Unlock ability. Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll always be here waiting in your closet.
I mean, don't we always want a creepy individual in our closet that will allow us to upgrade ourselves, you know? I think that's what we always want. What does the map look like? Oh, okay. This is giving me like flashbacks to games I'd play as a kid. So like kind of PS1 and 64 kind of games where it's like you'd have a map exactly like this that would have different areas you go to with different bosses. Having the mirror.
What do you want?
Oh.
You really think the witch is somewhere within this hotel?
Don't make me repeat myself. This place has her name written all over it. Trust me, she's here.
Maps like these look so cool. Right, Cena? I love those maps. We need more games with maps like that.
But we haven't come up with any concrete evidence so far.
Trust me, we're on the right track. The fact that our car got attacked on our way here is more proof than anything else.
Technically, it was the exterminator who got attacked, not us.
Are you sure about that? If there's anything that bitch knows how to do, it's cheat. I'm sure she's got her eyes on us.
Yeesh.
You may have a point.
More importantly, are you prepared to attain vengeance when we find out that my hunch was right after all?
What are you talking about?
She's most likely assumed some sort of humanoid shape. I don't want you turning tail and running when the time comes. Don't think I've forgotten how much you humans excel in rationalizing yourselves away from murder.
You don't need to worry about that. I want to avenge my father.
I certainly hope so. In the meantime, I'll trust that your human shortcomings won't pop up at an inopportune time. If you require conversation, I'll be happy to humor you.
Interesting. Having the door. Go out the door. Oh, does the door take me to like the campsite or something? Oh, who is this? Ranger.
Find any new clues, Marshal?
Oh, unlock weapons. Oh, not available in demo version.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
That's cool. Concierge.
How are you enjoying your stay, Mrs. Bernstein?
Special request list. Okay.
Please let me know if there's anything else I may do for you.
What an enchanting hotel. Spending time around beautiful architecture always fills me with inspiration.
I decided to get some R&R at a luxury hotel, and of course, the minute I get here, I start getting non-stop emails from work.
I mean, don't bring your work laptop or your work phone, or just like turn that shit off. Whenever it's the weekend or I'm on vacation, do you think I'm looking at work emails? Do you think I'm looking at my work phone? God, no. I'm putting my work phone in a desk drawer. The work laptop is off. No one's getting a hold of me. Oh, we got Zoltar here. I wish I was big.
Ding, ding-a-ling. Welcome to Mr. Clown's heartfelt fortunes.
I wish I was big.
You want a fortune, you'll need to offer up powerful hearts.
I need powerful hearts.
So long.
Did you know there's a campground over at Diamond Lake? They even run a summer camp there for youngsters every summer.
Same, absolutely. If I can completely unplug from work, I do it. Exactly. And I tell my manager that too. I told my manager in like a one-on-one that I was just like, yeah, I take work-life balance very seriously. Like, I'm not answering a damn thing that comes in. A lot of exploration for a...
I drove all the way across the country to celebrate my graduation. Don't be such a square. I'm old enough to drink.
Play pinball. Oh, okay. Not available in demo version, but good to know.
I drove all the way...
A man can still drink openly in this state. But for how much longer?
Oh my, if it isn't Miss Marshall. Up for a trade, perhaps?
Trade, what can we trade? Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Very cool. I'm not going in depth with a lot of these because I have a lot of games to play for this stream, but I'm just kind of breezing through this. This is a really cool game, though. Really cool game. I appreciate this and everything that they're doing. I appreciate what Swery and Suda51 have been doing. This definitely looks like such a fun little ROM.
What an enchanting hotel.
Okay, let us proclaim the mystery of our faith. Get the heck out of here. Work is like vampires. They won't get into our home without invitation. Exactly. That's exactly how it should be. You know what, work? You're not allowed to get in here without an invitation. You're not allowed to get into my life without an invitation. Also, work can suck the life out of you. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see. Let's do Jellyfish Egg. This will be a weird one. This will be a real shift in the last two games. Ooh, I wonder if I can just like do the window capture for this. Oh, never mind. Ooh, okay, so it's a lot of like ASCII characters, ASCII. So, this is like I played a lot of games like this in college. This will be interesting. Okay. Your customization not available in free demo. Okay, well, confirmed. We're gonna be basic as hell. Okay. 5 winters past, thou didst depart thine humble abode in quest of fabled exploits across the myriad realms within our cosmos sea. Thy journey was spurred by whispers of destiny's call and a heart yearning for various deeds beneath the gaze of revered luminous jellyfish gods. And which reminds me, I need to change this thing. The heck was this game called? I don't remember what this game is called. We're all doomed. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, what are we doing here? Travel toward a tavern. Toward a plain, toward a coast. Oh. This is an interesting... This is a weird one. "5 winters past, thou embarked upon a moon's journey to seek wisdom in the ancient tavern of whispers. Oop. Upon thy weary trek across sun-scorched plains, thou hast found solace within the tavern of whispers' embrace. Its heart glows warmly as the slumbers beneath stables alongside noble steeds." Ooh, do we want to do speaking or fighting? Sleep in a shed with the horses. Oh, learn skills, items. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna encounter, so maybe. Huh. Speaking quite high. Relevancy is... That's interesting. Jellyfish Egg. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can... Jellyfish Egg. Okay. Thank you, Connie. Much obliged. Fighting, the relevancy is very low. I guess speaking? Speaking, pass. Relevancy. Having chosen rest beside equine companions within the tavern's shelter, thy mastery of tongues hath flourished. Now armed with eloquence and beast-whispering secrets, thou art poised to press onward through realms untold. Let's see, your skill speaking passed level 2. You learn the skill communication with animals. You learn the skill survivalism. Kind of seems like it's like a bit of a RPG adventure kind of thing. All right. Travel towards a tavern. Towards a coast. Go towards a forest. Go towards another tavern. Why the heck not? We're getting beers. 5 winters past, thou embarked upon a perilous 2-moon journey to the heart of an ancient tavern amidst whispers of blood magic and celestial jellyfish. Upon thy weary return from traversing vast plains, thou foundest solace within the welcoming embrace of an ancient tavern's shadow. Therein, seeking respite, thou nestled amongst steeds for slumber. Once again, I am sleeping with the horses. With animals. Survive. Oh, I see. Okay, let's do fighting this time. Fighting. Fail. Oh, no. Having chosen rest within a humble stable amongst beasts, thou found thyself ill-equipped for such solitude. Thy wounds from skirmishes revealed gaps in survival and animal discourse, necessitating departure ere night's full embrace claimed thee at the tavern. Okay. Uh-oh, did I accidentally do a thing? 4 moons past thy 5th year, thou embarked upon a perilous voyage across the Cosmos Sea. Cosmos Sea's expanse to reach distant shores glimmering with dew from celestial jellyfish. Oh. Upon reaching for the forlorn shores of yon bleak coastline after traversing desolate plains, thou findest thyself at crossroads, venture forth deeper into unknown realms, or seek respite upon these melancholic sands before thy journey continues. Continue my travel. Holy hell. With resolve hardened by thy choice, thou presseth onward through the dim twilight of this forsaketh coastline, where shadows whisper secrets and ancient stones bear silent witness to thine unyielding quest. The path ahead remains shrouded in mystery as thee delves deeper into realms unknown, guided by neither star nor compass, but an indomitable spirit yearning for discovery amidst the gloom of forgotten worlds. I absolutely love the writing in this. The plane. Ooh, a city. Let's go to a city. Thou embarked upon a perilous 5-month voyage across countless worlds within the Cosmos Sea, seeking wisdom in an ancient metropolis. Thou hast been journeying along the tempestuous coast when dark clouds gather, threatening to ensnare thee in Neptune's wrath. Thou must seek refuge or brave the squall, beseeching the heavens for mercy. Let's find shelter. Survivalism, yeah? Oh no, failed! Having sought sanctuary from the impeding maelstrom, thou hast found respite, yet now lies weary and beset by wounds unseen. With vigor sapped, thy quest along the coast must press onward once more, though frail of limb. Upon thy arrival within the city's grimy embrace, after traversing through realms of coast and plain, thou art presented with choices dire. Seek refuge amongst forgotten ruins, or entreat kindred spirits for shelter, perchance to find succor in a healer's abode. Let's find an abandoned building to stay in. How about that? No, speaking fail. I'm just not doing well. Yo, Hunter, how's it going? Hunter, how is your weekend? Having sought solace within a forsaken edifice, thy respite proved ill-fated. Lacking mastery of urban labyrinthian ways hath led thee astray. Thou must now abandon this stone sentinel and venture forth once more into the city's shadowed heart. Yoicks. Stadium to a forum. To an institute. Go to the forum for. Thou embarked upon a 3-moon journey to seek wisdom in an ancient conclave amidst the cosmos sea at thine tender age of 7 summers. Is that to say I'm 7 years old? Upon reaching the marbled sanctum of discourse, where echoes of bygone eras mingle with present murmurs, thou findest thyself amidst choices most grave, to partake in a public revelry or seek employment within its hallowed walls. Thy path forward lies shrouded in the whispers of destiny. Me oh my. Let's see. Ooh, participate in a public event. How about that? Having chosen to join in on a grand spectacle of nobles' privileges, thou findest thyself amidst fervent discourse and shadowed intrigue within the forum's marbled heart. Yet fate holds its breath as choices manifold beckon to witness a blasphemer's grim end or tax, debates stirring unrest, or perhaps seek solace in divine counsel. Sorry if my manner of speaking is really weird. I'm like tackling this as best as I can. Watch public debates about privileges of the nobles. Watch public execution of blasphemy. Let's not. Watch public debates about taxes. How about privileges of nobles? Having lent thine ear to the cacophony of noble privilege, wisdom's seed hath been sown within thee, be it a yearning for matrimonial alliance with royal blood or mastery in statecraft and lineage tracing. Yet as dusk falls upon this forum stage, thy journey beckons onward through the veiled paths that lie beyond. Action success. Oh, you have a new aspiration. Marry a king's heir. You have a new aspiration. Participate to public debates. You learn the skill information inquiring. You learn the skill politic and the skill genealogy of royal lineage. Ooh, that's really cool. That's really cool how like you participate in these events and you gain these new skills and aspirations. I really like that. That's cool. All right. Choose 2 maximum aspirations to keep. I like both. Let's do them. All right. Let's go to the Institute. 7 winters past, thou embarked upon a perilous 2-moon voyage to the hallowed sanctum, seeking arcane wisdom lost in time's embrace. Upon reaching yon austere citadel of learning, thou findest thyself amidst stone and shadow. With paths untrodden before thee, thou may choose to delve deeper into ancient lore within its walls, or perhaps seek respite in the hidden groves for merriment's sake. I would like to learn. Let's follow studies. Having chosen to immerse thyself in scholarly pursuits within this venerable institution's embrace, thou standest on the cusp of mastering tongues long forgotten and deciphering green numbers that dance like eldritch flames across parchment, a journey into realms where knowledge is both shield and sword. Ooh, learn to read or learn to count? I'm going to say learn to read. Let's see here. Ooh, oh, okay. Genealogy of royal. Let's do that. Boom. Yeah, pass. Thou hast triumphed in unraveling ancestral tapestries, weaving through genealogies of sovereigns with deft fingers. Thus, inspired by thine own enlightenment and the hallowed scripts thou art now versed in, with newfound prowess in letters as thy companion, yet still yearning for further conquests beyond these ivy-clad walls, thy journey through realms of knowledge beckons thee forth once more to traverse lands anew. Heck yeah, new aspiration. Study advanced arts and letters. New skill. Your skill genealogy of royal lineage passed to level 2. You learned the skill study. Learned skill letters. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Let's become big brained, you know? What are you guys thinking about this game? I'm really liking this. I think this is a really interesting format for a game. I don't think I've seen anything quite like it, and I really admire it for what it is. You're doing great. It's not really Middle English. It's Middle Chicago English. Middle Chicago English. There's a severe lack of old style and malort happening. It's really unique, right? Right? How are we liking the new effects, too? How are the new effects? I think these are better than the previous ones. I'm gonna hit maybe 2 more before I bounce. Ooh, an observatory. A port. This guy. Port of coast. Got an amphitheater. We have an observatory. Village. What's up here? A tavern. Lake. What if we go... Stadium. Didn't we already go to a stadium? From... Maybe the stadium we came from. Amphitheater. How about that? 8 winters past, thou embarked upon a perilous 2-moon voyage to the grand amphitheater amidst whispers of ancient blood magic and celestial jellyfish deities. Upon reaching the weather-worn stage of stone and shadow, where once echoes dance with life's fervor in bygone cities, thou art faced with paths untrod. Seek out toil within its hallowed confines, or press onward into the unknown. Continue my travel. I guess I don't feel like going about work right now. I don't want to work. With resolve hardened by choice, thou ventures forth from the ancient stone's embrace under a sky of endless green numbers, where destiny weaves its cryptic tapestry anew. All right, well, let's go to the observatory. How about that? 19 winters past, thou embarked upon a 5-moon voyage to the celestial dome's sanctum, seeking wisdom from the stars that dwell a vast jellyfish in the cosmos sea. Ooh. Thou hast barely crossed yon shadowed forest when, lurking in thicket's embrace, a cannibal beast prepares to feast upon thee. Now thou must choose swiftly. Vanquish thy foe with blade or flight, or perhaps parley for peace. Parlay for peace. Oh. Befriend the cannibal. Fluency quite high. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Extremely high, though very low. Ooh. Politic, excellent. Oh, man. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. Doesn't look like... Looks like I can choose, like, 2. Ah, I failed on both, damn. Thou hast chosen diplomacy over valor, speaking well yet lacking in charm and authority's might, thusly wounded by thy own folly within this forest realm where once a monstrous feeder lay en route, now weakened from thine encounter with the beast turned ally, thou must press onward through these woods, ever vigilant as shadows whisper of further perils ahead. Having traversed land and sea alike from bustling townships through verdant glades across tempestuous shores, thou now standeth within an astral sanctum's gaze, amidst celestial jellyfish orbs that drift in the cosmos sea. Herein lies choices. Press onward into the night's embrace to seek further mysteries. Parley with stargazers for wisdom and labor beneath their watchful eyes, all whilst under heaven's... Oh, excuse me as I burp. All whilst under heaven's vast canopy whispers secrets of untold adventures, yet unwoven in thy tale. Dude, we're gonna meet the astronomers. Yeah. Ooh, at least I passed the speaking check. That's cool. Upon arrival within this temple of starlit contemplation, thou hast chosen discourse with learned seers peering into heaven's depths, thusly honing thy tongue's art. Now amidst their counsel and celestial instruments, telescopes that pierce the cosmic sea like giant jellyfish eyes, thou may engage in dialogue about these wonders, discourse on the telescope's craft, pondering of the sky's vast tapestry, or tales spun from stars' dance. Each choice a step deeper into mysteries veiled by night and green numbers that mark our fates entwined with cosmic jellyfish realms beyond mortal ken. Let's see, chat about the observatory telescope, about the shape of the sky, about the cosmic sea. Ooh, let's go with the cosmic sea. Speaking. Cool. Okay. Having woven words with sages of starlit lore, thy tongue hath sharpened like blade upon whetstone, and now enlightened on oceanic depths that stretch beyond celestial jellyfish's embrace, with newfound knowledge in heart of cosmic seas vast as the empire once ruled by blood magic's fall of green numbers guiding fates like ancient prophecies, thou art ready to venture forth anew, though still within this observatory where sky and sea converge under watchful eyes. The path ahead beckons with whispers of lands unseen, challenges yet faced by those who dare traverse the cosmos's shadowed expanse in search for truth hidden among stars' silent songs. Woo! Man, I learned all those skills. I learned, okay, so speaking passed to level 4. So it's like, man, like my charisma skill is just leveling the hell up. You learned the skill chatting, learned the skill astronomy, and learned the cosmic oceanography. Ooh. Ooh, oh my god. Your memory is thick with phlegm. Choose 9 skills to keep. Ooh. Okay, so there's 3 I have to get rid of. Ooh. I don't want to go letters and communication with animals and screw it. Let's go full Riz. But that said, let's move on to the next game. Okay. Let's change it up to Morbid Metal. Yeah, it's really quite unique. I'm enjoying it. It's different, especially from what I normally play. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. I really like that. I think it's a really interesting game. I've never played anything quite like it, and I really admire it. Again, I will say that's been my favorite. Oh, Ubisoft. This is an indie. Okay, I can play with my controller. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a struggle. Even though it's a new computer, let's just stick to high because I'm currently doing I'm fucking streaming. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this is. So from what I saw, this game is... Did I choose the right game?
And here comes another.
Okay, this is not the game I was thinking of. But I'll allow it. Hold on. Let me... Oh, it will not let me... Okay. Because I was like, hold on a second. It did... I changed it in OBS and it was just like, nah. Whatever. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Be sick. Audio is very quiet. A master volume's at 100. That's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. This game's going to be kind of quiet. Well, let me bring it up a little bit. How about that? Oh my god, hold A to jump. No way. RT briefly to dash.
They find their feet so quickly these days. No stumbling around on patchy biped algorithms. Almost makes me
A to jump, A again to double jump. Dash. Mid air. Pretty much right.
What an elegant moveset you inherited. How pleasing.
There we go. X to attack.
Are your combat systems online yet? Let's find out.
Boom. There we go. Okay. Your available skills. Okay, so nanoblades launch lethal energy blades from a distance. Link strike instantly vaults flux. Single violence strike.
You're a natural, of course.
Oh, that's sick.
Your siblings stood no chance. Wonderful.
Shame, because I can't really hear what's being said. I don't know about you guys, but I can't really hear what they're saying. Big ol' arena. Indicator. The indicator above enemies' heads shows when they will attack. Okay. When you see the indicator, press right trigger immediately to execute.
How about some reflex tests?
I don't know what indicator they're talking about on this. That said, this is a fun game. I mean, it's a hack and slash, good time. Oh, yikes. I have not been paying attention to my health. Oh, hey. They said that there's supposed to be like an indicator, but like, well, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm not seeing any indicators. Okay, there's one. There we go. Charge your special skill by performing combos using a consumable brush for your enemies. What's this?
A beautiful evisceration.
Okay, that's sick.
Who might you become?
Pretty dope. Duration number.
Child of the future. Forget the lies she filled your mind with, and focus. Slaughter your enemies, and prove your worth to me.
Route. Oh my goodness. Connor is the chosen one. Be your mind. Hunter, have you ever had a dream that was real? Boost the damage of Flux's Blink Strike. Resets Flux's Blink Strike cooldown to when you use to kill an enemy. Grants a damage boost when you kill an enemy based on a fraction of their maximum health. That's interesting. I'll go with that. He literally said the quote I was thinking. Mind Link. Yes, Mind Link! Hunter, take the red pill and be stuck in a Dimwood forever. Take the blue pill and you go back to the town that you live in. Oh me, oh my! This game is a bit much.
You will grow beyond your weakness.
It happened if I took both pills. You would end up in a Dimwood of your town, which I feel like you probably made that when you were younger. So I will say this game is definitely not for me, but I enjoy what they're doing. Again, this is one of those things where I'm like, I admire what they're doing, and there's clearly a lot of great talent put into this. I know others will love this.
They're nothing like you. Show no mercy, no hesitation.
Bitch. Eat my poo. Feels, yes, please. I need the life siphon. Given how much I'm sucking at this right now. There's a lot less houses back then, so way less work. Doom Builder app is really easy to use. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you made your neighborhood. I knew it. I knew that you would have done exactly that. Oh, I'm in a different area. Oh, we're going up here.
I only test you, so you will learn.
The UFO. Golly, have you ever heard of the robot UFOs? Ah, fucking hell. I'm trying to target someone else. Uh-oh. Dude, I broke the game. I broke the game. Yeah, I broke the game. Not good. Let's end it there. I already knew I wasn't gonna succeed past that combat event. But again, like I said earlier, I admire what they did. I think this is a pretty cool game. Let's go Mad Metal. That's the game that I meant to that's the game that I meant to put on here. I broke the game. I win. All right, let's try Mad Metal. This is the game that I meant to play after Jellyfish Egg. Give it a moment. Play game. Play the game. Please. Something happened. About to happen. There we go. Hey. This game does not seem to be entirely controller compliant, so let's what the fuck? Okay. Gyrate, I guess. This... I'm already getting... Oh my sweet Jesus. What is happening here? This, kind of looks like an asset flip. Oh, this is just not... This is just a bad time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this, I'm not gonna lie, this... That's a whole lot of no. Sorry, folks, that's a whole lot of no. Okay, let's switch it up. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by an asset flip, but basically it's just a bunch of like assets downloaded from the Unity store, and Let's do. One is. Oh, shoot. Huh. It's really bright. It's really bright. Hold on. Great, but also I need to. Yeah, asset flip games, no. I get when, like, I get that people may not have the artistic abilities to, like, make models or something like that. I get it. But it's like, but there's that thing of an asset flip game where you can tell there's passion behind the project and, like, the game is, like, pretty solid. You know, like the game is solid, but the assets are like, you know. But then there's a game where it's like, I just want to make a game based on this asset flip, you know. I saw my friend playing this. Oh! Too early. Oh, there's timing to this. I'm not gonna get this right. Sorry, something is happening. This is a challenge. I saw one of my friends playing this, and I was like, I think I need to. Oh, super loud. Sorry, I just saw that. Sorry about that. Okay, hopefully that's better. God damn it. I'm not good with the timing on this. tried. I tried. Okay, well, clearly I'm not getting far with that one. Let's go to an adventure game. How about that? Let's go. Actually, funny enough, the rest of them are all adventure games. Oh, maybe I can do a window capture for this one. Hey, there we go. How about that? And then let's 4x3. Let's get the shutters going. Okay, let's try this one. Limited to the first 2 acts. Not unlock achievements along cards, artifacts, or dissension modifiers. Progress will not be saved. Demo. Okay. Boy, I don't know. Did I think? Oh, you venture into Dimwood. All right. Yeah. I know it's like kind of like a deck building game, but I also don't quite know. One damage to your opponent with a light level. I don't quite know what I'm doing. Say how much slab there. This one. Oh wait, what's this one? Change the light level to light. Opponent. Damage. Deal 1 damage. I don't quite know what I'm doing right now, but I'm doing my best. I'll say that much. That game was wacky as fuck. Yeah, it was. It was wacky, but when I saw my friend playing it, I was like, man, this looks really fun. And then me playing it, it's like, oh, I can't get the timing down for any of this. Connor, you could give the creepiest Joker face smile right now, and none of us would know it. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I turned down the brightness on the video just because I know the video is delayed from when I speak, and so I'd hate to just have video going and me speaking, but it's all happening off time. Like, that would just be weird to me. Let's see. Got a lot of preventing damage. That's good. Deal 1 damage to opponent. Got him on the edge. Okay, there's one down. May add a card to your deck. Gain 2 shield to prevent damage. Gain 1, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Deal 1 damage to yourself. Why would I do that? That sounds. Defense damage. Dim. Gain 1 heart. Let's go. Amps are. What's happening? Some creature dropped their pouch here. You suppose its contents are yours now. Oh, I see. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I'm not feeling this one either. Say that. Which I hate to say, because it's like it looks like an interesting game, but it's just like it's just not grabbing me, you know. Let's do Deep Pixel Melancholy, and I'll bring my play back up. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. New game. Yeah. I wasn't feeling it. Again, it's like with the other games I've played where it's like I admire what they're doing, but it's just not for me, you know. Okay. So, I dream I'm a storm, trapping the city under endless snow. Usually sleep feels like a dark blanket covering my mind. But today, I'm the one stretched out across the sky. I hit the window, I shatter it, and cling to the frozen pane. I just don't want to lose the feeling of just to start yet another day. Life stuck in icy snow. Another morning, and I wake up exhausted again, aiming for a new personal record. Wednesday. I should get ready for work. Instead, I roll over and curl up under a scratchy blanket. Clock is mocking me. Stop just a minute before the alarm. This is how it always happens. Last minute drags on forever, and then the alarm blares out of nowhere. Might just send it to the institute. Feels like an anomaly for those bunker eggheads, or I might just toss it. Stand up, blanket still draped over my shoulders. Slap the alarm off. Once thought keeping the clock far away was a smart idea, as if a few extra steps would wake me up. But the moment it's quiet, my legs go weak. I wobble, aiming to flop back into the warm bed. A sudden gust of wind makes my heart skip a beat. Fucking storm. It's freezing. Gotta close the window or the snow will get in. Shove the wind back out and warm my hands on the radiator. Crappy weather. If I could, I'd sleep right through till spring. That is, winter ever ends at all. City's under polar night. Sun hasn't shown up for 6 weeks. It's buried beneath this storm. Sometimes I think it'll swallow the whole town. Nobody will ever notice we're gone. The more I think about it, the more I want a hot shower. It's got a Friends poster. Friends poster. I know my eyes will burn, but I have to turn on the light. My hand automatically goes for the switch above the chair. I drag myself towards the bathroom for my morning routine. Shower, teeth, cookies, tea, my show. My life's like a stuck VHS tape. Nothing's changed since I started working. After college, I took all sorts of gigs, but now I'm just pushing papers in some office. Turns out they do need people like me, especially at that research institute. Piles of paperwork every day. Time's tight. Slip into terminals, then my office monkey outfit. Stiff collar rubs my neck raw. Straighten my tie just so. Maybe it passes as business attire. Just need my... Pause staring at the door. Part of me wants to turn around and binge that new show I just downloaded. Only watching series paid the bills. Alright, focus. Open the door. I like to tell myself it'll get easier, but nope. Day's only just starting. Lucky me. Stairwell is a depressing blue instead of hospital green or grimy beet. Only utility people repainted it more often than once in a blue moon. My mailbox is crammed with paper. Guess I should check them. The poster when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. Look, I'll be there for you. There's some bills in this junk. Better grab those. Love to toss the mailbox instead. Shame it won't fix anything. Utility charges are past due. Your service will be disconnected. Basically everything. Cold water and heat. Radio market guys don't look like that. Too young and cheerful. Greenhouses in the far north are pretty handy, but not for me. So much junk jammed. Each bill drains me while prices keep going up. Bills, bills, bills. Old flyer for my current job. They're not hiring anymore. Or bills. I will notice about almost anything tomorrow. I don't like people who look too happy. No electricity or gas means no cooking. Without hot water, life's pointless. I'm just short on cash. Sucks. Really sucks. Need a plan. But nothing's coming to mind. Just don't get sick. Time to tighten the belt again. Everyone squeezes into the packed trolley bus. Even though there's an empty one right behind it, I hop over a snow pile and grab the railing. The window seat always takes. My head naturally leans against the cold glass. Time to relax. City hums, creaks, clatters, drains under the snow. Streetlights glow over narrow sidewalks, barely a soul in sight. They took down the New Year's lights too soon. Maybe it was here. Made things good. As a kid, I loved winter. Now, I keep wishing it never comes. Better yet, I'd escape to the sea, somewhere people don't even believe in me. Yeah, right. Iceberg starts sweating before I can afford that. Of course, the moment I dream of vacation, trouble sneaks up behind me.
Your ticket? Young man, you hear me? Pay for your ride.
One ticket, please.
Here, don't miss your stop.
Shortest conversation I've ever had. Big woman stomps off, instantly forgetting I exist. Realizes. I've never met a polite ticket inspector, and it's no surprise that job will toughen you up. Being nice doesn't pay. It's like a second job, draining all of your energy. Free. Nobody wants that. Stare out the window, now thinking about money, not the sea. It's cash now. Not much, but still. Every tiny thing eats into my small savings. Being good doesn't pay either. Here we are, Institute of Natural Phenomena. According to the flyer, scientists here conduct research in meteorology, climatology, and the study of weather anomalies. Sounds fancy, but means nothing. In reality, they just monitor the weather. Every day I go through piles of paperwork, and it all makes this place seem like the most ordinary office ever. But every time I walk in, can't shake the feeling this is ground zero for the zombie apocalypse, or worse. Someone put plants everywhere. Brightens up the bleak lobby. Quiet. Say the institute is packed with sensitive equipment, hence the soundproof. Silence is suffocating. Feels like a bunker. Part of the building is underground. Only lab coats and security get access. Anton once said some scientists stayed down there for years, making crazy money for top-secret projects. Tall tales, but without them, it's dead boring. I glance around while changing shoes. Anton and Valentine are hanging out near my desk. Anton reeks of cologne, so strong it's like sniffing gasoline. Valentine, as always, is just Valentine. Nothing stands out except maybe his tie. Not like we're friends, but there's this little ritual between us. Keeps us from dying of boredom. As for the office, no idea how it is in the big cities. But for us, this is luxury. Only ever saw desk dividers in movies. Too bad the pay sucks. Just like everywhere else. Or maybe they cut down on our department only. I still don't get why our department even exists. It's just drowning in endless paperwork. I trudge to my desk where a fresh avalanche of files is already waiting. My task for the day.
Yo, Iga. Hey, yo, Iga. How's the end of the world?
What? You mean my bills? Wait, how do you even know about that?
I'm on about the world ending, and you're stuck on bills. Wake up, man. The planet's busted.
Go easy on. He hasn't grasped the scale of the disaster yet. Soon enough, everyone will get it and strip down and dance naked on the tables. You guys are bored out of your minds. You don't check the news. The sun's gone. It's been gone since November. Welcome to the North. For those under a rock, the polar night was supposed to end yesterday, but it's still here. The news called it the long night, and there's a wild storm coming. Must be a logical reason that that isn't straight up doomsday. Igor's acting way too calm. Maybe he knows something. Or maybe he's a shaman who summoned the storm himself. Yeah, sure. If I controlled the weather, utility workers would suffer first. Ha! Finally, got a joke out of you. The day got a little brighter. Alright, jokes aside, management is actually freaking out. The Institute's sensors are going haywire. Big emergency meeting. They'll blame it on factory emissions. Bet you a beer. Oh wait, I probably said the wrong guy. Speaking of beer, found a bar called The Door. Looks interesting. Come with me tomorrow. Smooth topic change. How's the occasion? Only Thursday. Exactly. We'll do it like the Brits. Drink on Thursday, so the hangover kills Friday instead of Saturday. Are you sure that's a thing in England? Absolutely. My first friend in the UK, I don't know where I got first from. My friend in the UK says they don't even have lunch without a pint. And by the weekend, they're right as rain. No need to ask twice. I'm in. I'll pass. Just got a stack of bills. Come on, Ega, my treat. We need to party this long night away. And I'm in. Very persuasive, Anton. And we can't go now. I'll take that as a firm yes. Attaboy. Alright, back to work before the boss finds out how much fun we're having. See you in the kitchen when coffee's gone. They cut off the hot water tomorrow. At least I can still get drunk. Shoulders slump as I'm left alone. Didn't realize how much tension built up during all that chit-chat. Slip off social radar. Gotta keep chatting on check. As usual, try to focus on work over the office noise. As usual, wish I could go deaf for a while. Shuffling papers is serious business. Time to unleash my full mental potential. Before I know it, the day will be over. I am ignoring the narration. At the end of the day, the office stirs like an anthill. Goodbyes, footsteps, doors closing, no one stays late. I wait for voices to fade. Better to lose 5 minutes than leave with the crowd. Whole time, I stare at my desk. Weird, Anton's still here. I like the atmosphere and mood of this game. It definitely has a special something going for it. I'll say that much. Last guy you'd expect to stay late. Well, look who it is. Why are you still here? Been asking around in HR, but they clammed up. Bad sign considering the layoff rumor. But yeah, anyway, the boss came by this morning, asked me to tell you and a couple others to see him tomorrow. Told everyone else, but forgot you. Sorry. Nothing seemed off this morning, you know? Think they'll fire us? No clue, man. When I was in HR, they were talking about some lists. Went dead silent when I walked in. Maybe they're picking a few for the slaughter. Any other news? Nope, bosses are still in their meeting. Radio silence. Everyone's slacking even more today. Huh, as if that was possible.
Well, hang in there. As good an evening as you can. Have as good an evening as you can. Never been called in the boss's office before. No matter how I spin it, I doubt it's for a bonus. I just want to go home. I feel like all my screws are coming loose. If I stay here any longer, I might fall apart completely. I make it home on autopilot, half asleep. Whole way, only snapping back when I find myself outside the grocery store. Selection's crap. Frozen food sucks, but it's close. Need to grab something. Only tea and cookie crumbs left in the kitchen. It was easier when I worked at another store. Better food, plus the employee discount. Not the weather to act like a foodie. Still, kind of craving something special. Oysters, maybe? Hell, I don't even know what they look like. Pretty sure I'm mixing them up with something else. Shelves are packed today. Merchandising is an unfamiliar concept here. Gotta grab the essentials. Lowest price, highest calories. No treats today. The change I could have spent on them is now sitting in the ticket inspector's pocket. My inner nutritionist just died. Time to head home, watch a show, and go to bed. Held up well today, but thoughts of starving and joblessness are creeping in. Gotta ignore them. After all, tomorrow's another day. Shit, I forgot about my utility debts. Walked between these garages my whole life. Road paved with broken glass. Still don't know a single neighbor. Couldn't even picture their faces. It's like they spawn at random. It's crowded here. Lots of people. But the only thing connecting them is a shared dumpster. You'd think I'm the only loner, but no. I've listened to the silence of stairwells, hallways, apartments. Most of the talking here is done by TVs. People are so distant they wouldn't notice a body buried in the snow right outside their door. That's life. Things get tough on your own. No help's coming. What the hell? Snow stings my eyes. Cold burns my face. Was this storm in the news? Something's wrong. I can't see the sky. I need to get inside now. My vision blurs, my eyes ache. Ugh, perfect. Wind slams from all sides, crushing me. No escaping it. This damn plastic bag. Gotta move. Somewhere. Find shelter. See no houses. Nothing. Feel nothing. Like I'm swept out of my body. Try to scream, but only a snowy crunch comes from my throat. It's so cold I feel like I could break into pieces. If I don't do something, I'll freeze to death. I can already see the headlines. Unidentified body found behind garages. Anton and Valentine would have been all over this. Stupid way to die, but not the worst. It feels wrong that I'm thinking about it so casually. I try to focus, but the storm scatters my thoughts. Am I still standing? Already buried in the snow. And hold on. What? Someone's there. Person. Feelings creep back into my body. Still float, weightless. But at least I'm not falling apart. Force a step forward. Joints crack as they break free from the ice. Turn around. Just turn around. Why are people so blind? And step and I'm safe. No, don't go. No, don't go. Esther. I yell. But the wind shreds my words and throws them back at me. I'll catch up. wind rages swirling, screaming in its whistling language. Then, just like that, the storm ends. Silence swallows everything. Snow piles up, glittering like diamond dust. My grocery bag dangles from my hand. Forgotten all about it. Look around. No one. Just a graffiti on the wall I mistook for a person. Throat itches. Cough shakes me. Then a sudden headache and nausea hit. Ugh, hell. I need to get home before I puke right here. Even after an insanely hot shower, shivers won't stop. Frost has settled somewhere deep inside me. Thank my past self for buying real food. Dinner and hot tea brings me back to life, only slightly. The year has barely begun. Today already feels like the worst. My nose won't stop running. Feel myself getting sick. Stir my only packet of paracetamol, boiling water. Nothing left in the med stash. Just charcoal tablets, gauze, reeks of hospital. Searching for cheap drug alternatives online, my screen flashes the blue screen of death. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try to fail to revive my PC, but the fever's getting worse. Useless. Spent years saving for this thing. Birthday gift to myself. Crawl into bed, pulling the blanket over me. It'll be okay. People always say that. Bullshit. Life doesn't change just because you ask nice. Tomorrow will be the same. Hell, probably worse. Everything points to tomorrow wrecking me completely. This will never end. Morning again. Somehow I made it. Fever's gone, nose is clear, no sign of illness. Was in that miracle packet. Gotta buy more. Huh? The clock. Why is it? Wait, my PC's alive! Leap out of bed and rush to my desk. This isn't a dream. Holy shit, it's actually working. Smack my alarm clock without looking. Doesn't even piss me off today. Best morning in ages. Hope it sticks till I face the boss. They fire me. Fight for a layoff pay. At least I'll cover my utility debts. Weird. Utilities are supposed to be shut off today. Power's still on. Oh, come on. Again? I locked the latch last night. This place is a damn architectural crime. Any day now it'll collapse and bury me alive. Dig through my nightstand. Old school notebooks, dusty dumbbells. There it is. A roll of duct tape. Just what I need. Time to seal up this window for good. There. No problem. Duct tape can't fix. I hate winter. Feeling this good, might as well head to work early. There's power, I can turn the light on. Makes sense. Lucky the utility office forgot about me. Thanks to that, my morning goes as usual. Except my groceries are missing. Search the kitchen, fridge, shelves. Only yesterday's leftovers. No clue where the rest went. Was I that out of it? I'll deal with it later. Breakfast is whatever's left. No show today. Just news about the long night. Another storm's coming. Valentine was wrong about the factory emissions. Should have bet him a beer. One link leads to another, and I get sucked in. Glance at the clock. Shit, late again. Throw on my clothes like a firefighter and run out the door. My inner battery's dying. Morning energy didn't last long. I squirm in my seat, replaying the upcoming talk with the boss. I'm usually great at imaginary conversations, but this time nothing clicks. Oh hell, not her again. Then again, maybe not. Did pay. Crap, what about today? I don't even have any change. Your ticket? And morning to you too. Young man, pay for your ride. Just a sec. Well? Getting it. You're not the only one riding, you know. No money, get off at the next stop. Want me to freeze to death? Not my problem. Thought you'd sneak a ride? I know your type. What about I pay tomorrow? You've already had the pleasure twice. Third time's a charm. Hey, this is the first time I've seen you, and I've got a good eye for faces. So, you paying or what? I don't have... Wait, where did... Huh. Found some change after all. Here's your ticket. Sheesh. Wasted enough time on you. Big woman moves on. He's off to shake down the next poor soul. Numbers look familiar. At least this time we had a full conversation. I sworn I spent those coins yesterday. Like pulling cash from nowhere. Had no idea how I did it. I dig through my other pockets, then check my wallet. There's the cash I thought I'd spent on groceries. Did I even go to the store yesterday? Just imagined it. Maybe I went straight home. Would explain why there's no food. Never bought any. My days blur together so much I'm starting to lose track. Maybe I should get my head checked. At least that's still free. Then again, what is the shrink gonna tell me? Get more sleep, stress less, eat apples, be the apple? I get fired today. Sleep won't be a problem anymore. Loud sneeze echoes through the office, followed by fragments of chatter and keyboard clacks. Everything is as usual. All the stranger then that when I glance back, chill creeps down. Must have dragged the cold in from outside. Changed shoes and head straight to the boss's office. Door's locked. No lights inside. Knock. Nothing moves behind the matte window. Brilliant. He's the one who told me to come. Stand there like a lost kid at a train station, then give up and drag myself to my desk. Yo, Iga, how's the end of the world? Like a hangover, I ran into the same damn ticket inspector for the second day in a row. I'm on about the world ending, and you're stuck on inspectors. Wake up, man. The planet's busted. Go easy on him. He hasn't grasped the scale of the disaster yet. Soon enough, everyone will get it and strip down and dance naked on the tables. Use that one, Val. Huh? Igor, did you read the news about the long night and the storm barreling in? Yeah, nothing's changed since yesterday. Since yesterday? Damn, Igor's a seer. Maybe he's a shaman who summoned the storm himself. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Alright, jokes aside, management is actually freaking out. The Institute's sensors are going haywire. Big emergency meeting. He'll blame it on factory emissions. Bet you a beer. Speaking of beer, come with me tomorrow. Hold up. You're gonna tell us about some bar, right? Like the whole Thursdays are pub nights in England thing. Whoa, you know about that? Got British friends too? No, you told us yesterday. Are you messing with me? We are way too good for low effort pranks. Just wanted to grab a beer. Hey, tomorrow's Thursday. The day is Thursday. Might want to check a calendar. What the... Anton, what about the boss? You said he wanted to see me today. Oh shit, right. He came through here like half an hour ago and... Yeah, told you to visit tomorrow. And where's he now? Off to the big meeting with the higher-ups. Wow. You've really done your homework. Got your lines memorized and everything. Igor, seriously, are you okay? Doesn't feel like the time for practical jokes. Anyway, let's get back to pretending to work. Boss might actually come back. Right, Val. Igor, let's hit the store during lunch, yeah? Could use some air. He just needs sleep. Mixed up days of the week. Anton and Valentine wander back to their cubicles. I'm frozen in place. What day is it? I can believe I forgot a grocery run. Whole day?
how do I remember the bar thing? And the mail. Same ads and bills as yesterday. Seriously, need to see a doctor. Nervous exhaustion's a thing, right? Feels like that. Stress and all. Shadow Man. Igor losing it. Did you pick his name? I did not. Nope, the game picked his name for me. And also, hello Moon! Hello Moon. Moon, you're part of Team Trees D&D. Connie's part of Team Trees D&D. This is going to be very familiar. Who the fuck names their child Igor in this day? I guess if you're Russian, then surely. Yeah, that's right, Con Crew. Need to distract myself. Stop overthinking and get to work. Right now. Yes. My favorite no-brainer paperwork. Shuffle through it and boom, day's gone. And I don't read any of this as I just keep going and shuffling paperwork. Which I'm probably missing stuff, but this has happened before. I freeze staring at my desk, my hands shake. Why is everyone acting like this is new? Throat's dry, I sip my coffee. It's gone cold and sour. Spit it back in the mug, coughing, tug at my tie. Not sure if I want to flip the desk or hide under it. What do I even do? No idea. But I can't stay here. Everyone's gone mad. I need to get away. Screw this. Bolt out of the office with just my jacket. Anton shouts something after me, but I'm not listening. Snow's getting into my crappy shoes. Of course, this bus isn't coming. Gotta be patient. Hopefully the mystery drug from yesterday is still doing its magic. Keep looking over my shoulder for no reason. No one's following me. Just windows glowing in the buildings behind. Behind those windows are retirees, students, school kids, and the unemployed. Wish someone would stick their head out and yell that I'm fine. No one's around. Lights are on, but no one's home. Officer Kopolov, ID checks. ID check. Sir, come here, please. The officer catches my eye like he's waiting for me to run away. Your ID, please. Don't carry one. Something wrong? Routine check. Got anything with your photo on it? There's my work pass. There's my picture. Face is frozen. Let's see. You work at the Institute. Occupation? It says right there. Document controller. Workday's not over. Why aren't you there? Heading home. Got sick yesterday. Left early today. Doesn't look like you're sick. Can I ask why you stopped me? Igor Fyodorovich. You kept looking over your shoulder. You seem really on edge. Also part of your illness? Now let's make something. You want honesty? One more minute in that office and I would have snapped. You wouldn't believe the crap we do in there. Keep it down. Just paper after paper after paper. I'm losing it. I can tell. I hate my job. I ran off because I needed a breath of air before I choked down my own despair. Breathing hard, shaking a bit, not even faking it. Glances over, notices my office shoes, sighs, and hands back the pass. Fine, take it. Your absenteeism isn't my business. Probably get fired tomorrow. Problem solved. Just don't do anything stupid. You're breaking down. Talk to a doctor. Just want to go home. Then wait for the bus. They say a storm's coming. It's dangerous out there. Smart. Give me a ride. As soon as the cop car pulls away, thoughts come flooding in. Picture myself in handcuffs, crammed on a bench with drunks and lunatics. Might have been better if they took me. Should have asked. I'm clearly not okay. What's worse, going nuts alone or handing yourself over to who knows what? Still no bus.
Legs are gonna give out. Rest of the walk, I try not to look back. Lock the door behind me. Home. I'm home. Castle. Everything should be fine here. Nothing weird happened on the way back. No one followed me. All that paranoia for nothing. Good. Fresh air did me some good. Now I can finally sit down and... No way. Has to be a joke. Some sick joke. What else could it be? I should check the peephole. Nothing. No one's following me. It's all in my head. Nobody would go this far just to mess with me. Before I calm down, new thought pops up. What if the danger isn't out there? What if it's inside? What if someone's already in the apartment? Armed with a shoehorn. Armed with a shoehorn. I run around the place. I run through the place, flipping on every light. My panic is like a tornado, spinning, pulling me in, impossible to stop. Of course, the apartment's empty. The only threat here is me. Drop to the floor. I bury my face in my hands. Something's happening. Something I don't understand. Can't take it. I'm losing it. No, I'm stuck. Ah! Drown in my own scattered thoughts. Buzz in my head like a huge traffic jam. Noise is driving me insane. My lungs feel smaller. I can't breathe. And in the chaos, I see my own end. It goes on until I catch the sound of the wind. Focus on it. Slowly, it drowns out my thoughts. The storm carries me off somewhere far. Somewhere no one can catch me. Oh, it was the end of the demo! Well done. Well done. That had me hooked. It's like a visual novel, but that had me hooked. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Connie. Yeah. It's crew. That's what it is. Poetic indeed, yeah. Oh, so that's it for this one. Let's see. I think I have like a couple left. I have a couple left. No, I have like 3 left. Wow, okay. This could be a long night, or I may end things early. We'll see. After something like that, let's go for Void Breaker. Let's go for something a little more action-packed. Here we go. Boop. Oh, really? That was your favorite game, Hunter? That's cool. That's the thing I love about Next Fest is you get a lot of games that are very different. Games that you're not typically... Something you may not typically look into or something you may not look for, but it's just like, oh, this is interesting. Which is pretty much when I was looking at all the Next Fest demos, I was just like, oh, this looks somewhat interesting, or hey, the premise looks interesting, so let's get it. So yeah, I mean, like, we've had a couple really interesting ones tonight. We had that one. We had what was it called? Jellyfish Egg. That one was really interesting. I was really into that. Gotta compile the shades now. I think my face cam is actually lagging now, which is amazing if it is. That's what I want it to do. I want it to be slow. Add VSync. It 1080p so that it runs a little bit faster. This new game. I hope I enjoy my time here too. Ooh, already.
Welcome, Subject 1473. Name, Desmond Andrews. Occupation, Void Access Security Officer. Connection to the program has been established. As direct property of the program, your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply? Compliance confirmed. As merged with the learning algorithm, you are required to execute tasks continuously until your contract hours are fulfilled. You are to serve and comply. Do you comply? Compliance confirmed. Displaying subordinate contract hours.
But the Eye of Sauron is
Do
giving
you
me
agree to the
orders.
contract terms? Compliance confirmed. Notice, prior to contract initiation. Subject will undertake preliminary training and calibration protocols. Enter the designated area to undertake.
All right, Sauron. It's the cybernetic Eye of Sauron.
Navigate through the obstructions.
Oh. Kinds of goodness.
Acceptable.
Whoa!
Please continue.
Heard it. Oh. Oh!
Equip the armament. Fabricating artificially generated entity. Decimate the entity. Entity decimated.
Papa bless.
Allocating additional subsystems.
A very weird key to bind to me. Grenade is primarily destruction tool. Press G to grenade. Okay. Oh, I see what they want me to do. Aha. Okay.
Aha, yeah. Effective. Decimating a desynchronized entity will render advantageous combat.
He wanted me to throw a grenade at the arch, yeah.
Integrate the module.
Gravity tether.
Subject integrated gravity tether. Combat effectiveness increased. Fabricating exospheric entities. Desynchronize 3 entities and decimate 3 desynchronized entities.
Press to pick up an object. Where we get. Nice. It's like weirdly demanding on my system.
Fabricating 2 modification crates. Select 1 augment from each.
Oh, get an augment. Cool. What do we got? Wall ricochet. Projectile will ricochet off walls. Increase critical damage. Increases weapon damage, but projectiles move in random patterns. Let's do. Okay, hella. Okay, let's see. We got. Message integrity. Corrupted sectors detected. Then alarm. Oh me, oh my. That's not good. Robot man, you sure you want me to do this? Cybernetic Sauron, you sure you want me to do this? I don't know about this. You must escape. Uncorrupted one.
Calculated selection. Augmentation will be key to your combat effectiveness. Proceed to the next sector.
You picked wisely. I need to show you something, but I can't explain here. He's watching. You're my only chance now.
Oh.
Come find me after this. Good luck.
I was trying to press Alt. There we go. I tried to do what you told me, game, and it didn't work. Remember to utilize your full arsenal for maximum destructive potential. Staggered enemies are weaker and more vulnerable to attack, so grenade and gravity just kill they robots, or like, oh, there's another cybernetic Sauron. Okay. Be nicer if they
moved around or something. That didn't fucking help, but you know. Kind of cool though. Oh. I mean, hell yeah. That's pretty sick. All right. That didn't go on. This is my kind of game right here. Just gotta see how stupid the enemies get, pretty much. Walk into the fucking window. Office chair. Take office chair. Take whole. Oh, take monitor. Ugh. Office chair and. Oh. Oh. Ah, this is fun though. I like this. Makes me happy. I get fucked, dude. I'm good. It's somewhere it's like you gotta think about your environment before you...
Subject 1473. Maintain position. Detecting minimal traces of an unauthorized entity in your system. Logging this assertion.
Oh, shit.
Heightened surveillance will be maintained. You may continue.
Don't worry. He didn't detect me. You're just fine. Keep playing ball and get to the end.
Yeah, I will.
Initiating preliminary combat protocol in 3, 2, 1, start.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we get some fucking action. I'm not doing well. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the buttons and... Oh, did I, like, not hit you at all? Fucking get up here, bro. Let's do this. Hell yeah. That was dope. I don't know about you guys, that was dope. This is my kind of game.
Status. Subject 1473 showing high algorithmic yield and ready for contract initiation. Surveillance protocol initiated. Observation will persist indefinitely. Good luck.
Is that the whole demo? Because if that is, honestly, that's oh. I was gonna say, like, I'd be fine if that was the whole demo. That was pretty solid. The music is loud, though. Come on. Music.
1473 Entertainment Zone. Now arriving at subject 1473 Entertainment Zone. Enjoy the remainder of your days as one with the program. The program thanks you for your unwavering support.
Subject 1473, presence confirmed. Assimilation into the program is finalized.
Hi, Sauron.
You are to serve the algorithm by generating effective combat data. This is your purpose now. This is your duty. Start a run when ready.
I've still got some explaining to do. Come find me first. Welcome to my humble abode. The guts of the simulation. That's me. Or what's left of me. Grab the chip.
Fuck. The Skelly Man.
Well done for making it this far, but you've only just begun. I've been here far, far longer. This wretched place will never let you go. An infinite, perpetual testing algorithm, refining itself at our expense. That's all it wants. To learn, to train. We're the rats in his cage. I'll do anything to get my freedom and my life back. Wasn't too long ago I found this place, hidden away. It's different. A flaw in the system. Backdoor access that he doesn't know about. A way out is here. I can feel it. I ran out of time. But you still can. You're gonna get us out of here. You might be my last chance. Last chance for all of us.
Kind of a shame that they're not showing things, but there's like sounds. I feel like I should be seeing what's happening right now.
Use this place to your strength. Idris doesn't know we're here. That gate requires a malware key. We have a small window to obtain them between zones, and through there lies a possible escape. Good luck on your first run. I'd like to say it gets easier, but it doesn't.
Interesting. It's kind of like a cyberpunk kind of thing. Okay. High intensity cyberpunk combat, pretty much.
Subject 1473. Initiating protocol for an...
Welcome to Zone 1. A twisted, corrupted forest that'll sink its teeth into you and never let you go. You better get used to the sight of it, as you'll be stuck here for a long time. I know I was.
Love the shit, they are catching my steed right now. Shit, what the fuck is happening? Grab the... Damn it, robot spider.
I did not survive my first run. Indeed, it was a fatal error. Y'all have a Babby mode?
Welcome back. Strange, isn't it? A dying part. That's the thing with this place. There is no end. Just a nice little reset button. Well, don't let me stop you. Go on. Back to the meat grinder you go. We've got an escape to formulate.
Yeah, it's like when I... Oh! Need stuff to unlock it. This is one that I'm not good at, but I would definitely play the full version of it. Sure. This is a lot of fun. I just need to get good, you know?
Subject 1473. Initiating protocol for analysis. Observation phase. Begin.
Yeah, get good, yeah. The fuck is that? Got a fucking Langolier over here. Knew there were more of you assholes behind me. That's not what I wanted to do. God, I'm trying to like throw the grenade at the ceiling to make things fall on people, and it's not happening. Oh yeah, give me that health, baby. Oh, fuck me. Well, golly, holy. All right. Woo! All right. Drawing while listening to your excursions. Yeah, Hunter, what are you drawing? Do tell. Share with the class. Did you bring enough drawing for the rest of the class? Greatly increases projectile damage but greatly reduces fire rate. Digital projectile that's greatly effective against structures. Adds additional execution to the modification in the adjacent left. Nice 9-401.
There's the shop. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Can't go back. Go this way. I don't know if I have monies for things in the shop, but...
Directive to all subjects. Initial entry into the program may induce...
Let me see if I can decrease the... quality, huh?
Minor cognitive distortion. Do not board.
Corruptus. I will never forget the first time I touched you. The pain that surges through your body.
This thing is like dropping frames like crazy.
Eventually. But with the pain comes a great benefit. Risk or reward. That's your call. Just be ready to pay the price.
Stupid meatballs. Fucking hell. They need to not make it the alt key. I can probably change that in key bindings, but having the slot or having, oh my god. It did that without my, without my consent. Oh my god. Oh, I just died. Okay. Fatal error.
If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Although here, it's less try again and more get ripped apart repeatedly. Well, better luck this run, eh?
Yes.